The rise of AI in therapy, an honest look at robot therapists. Imagine sitting down in a quiet room, ready to unpack your day. But instead of a human therapist asking, "How are you feeling today?" It's a machine, a robot therapist. For some people, that's an instant nope. For others, it's the future of accessibility. So let's take an honest look at the rise of AI in therapy, an honest look at robot therapists. Here's the truth. Therapy is expensive, hard to access, and often wrapped up in stigma. Millions of people need help but can't get it. That's the problem AI is trying to solve. Robot therapists, whether they're literal chatbots, virtual avatars, or apps running on large language models, are showing up everywhere. And with that comes a mix of hope, hype, and very real questions. On the hopeful side, AI in therapy offers scale. A human therapist can only see a handful of clients a day. A robot therapist can theoretically listen to thousands. That means more people talking through their emotions instead of bottling them up. For someone who's on a waitlist or who can't afford $150 an hour, a free or low-cost robot therapist looks like a lifeline. But here's where the honest part comes in. Robot therapists don't feel. They don't carry empathy in their bodies the way a human does. They can simulate warmth. They can repeat back affirmations. They can recognize linguistic patterns. But they can't look into your eyes and hold silence the way a human can. That missing humanness matters. Because sometimes therapy isn't about answers. It's about presence. Still, we have to admit something. Not every human therapist gets it right either. Neurodivergent people, in particular, often face therapists who don't understand ADHD, autism, or sensory differences. So when people ask, "Why would I trust a robot therapist?" the real question might be, why do we sometimes trust a system that already fails us? The rise of AI in therapy pushes us to confront both. Here's the middle ground. Robot therapists might not replace humans, but they can supplement them. They can track mood patterns over time. They can remind you of coping tools between sessions. They can provide midnight support when no human is available. That doesn't erase the value of human care. It expands it. The rise of AI in therapy. An honest look at robot therapists isn't about hype or fear. It's about acknowledging the cracks in our current mental health system, the promises of new tech, and the responsibility to use it wisely. If robot therapists are here to stay, and let's be real, they are, then the question becomes not, should they exist? But how do we make them ethical, safe, and supportive? Because in the end, therapy, whether human or robot, should be about healing, understanding, and dignity. And maybe the future isn't choosing between humans and robots at all. Maybe it's about building a bridge where both can work together, where AI handles scale and humans bring soul. So, that's my honest look. The rise of AI in therapy. An honest look at robot therapists is both a warning and an invitation. A warning to not lose the human heart of care, and an invitation to imagine a world where help is available to everyone, not just those who can pay or wait. If that resonates, stick around. Neurodivergent Coffee 5 is all about exploring how technology, brains, and society intersect. And if you've got thoughts on robot therapists, whether it's never in a million years or sign me up, drop a comment. Because the conversation itself is part of the therapy.